Hello. Hi, guys. Today I'm just going to go through an overview of your objects that have and what you can do with those objects, how you can customize and configure and standardize your custom objects by itself. So, what are the objects that are inbuilt or that come with the standard developer org of Salesforce are the standard objects. So, that one is account, which is a standardized object, and it is mandatory object available and is inbuilt in Salesforce. And other such objects include asset. Asset is also a standard object, as you can see here. And other objects include your contacts. Where is your contact? So your collection is a customized object, and other objects that you see as I go down are your standard or custom objects. However, contact is also a standardized object, and it also has a set of standard fields which are inbuilt and cannot be deleted no matter what. One such standard field is account number. It is inbuilt and it is automatically assigned a default account number whenever a contact is created and a corresponding account. Because account and contact are one and the same, it is basically a one to many relationship. So account is basically a company that you're working with, and contact is basically a person or individual or independent customer that is linked with the company. And other such objects include uh, your opportunities. Let me go there. Opportunities OPP. So your opportunity is also a standard object, as you can see here. And let me your cases. As you can see, your case is also a standard object. So all these maintain a relationship together. It is not individual relationships. It is combinedly they maintain a relationship. So account and contact are related. When an account is created, you also have to create an account or contact to link both those objects. And when you have a case and you have a contact, usually a case is also related to contact because a person always deals with issues when it comes to cases. So case needs to be assigned a contact from an account. So all these are interlinked together. And however, a lead is something related to a marketing process. So a lead is someone who is related to a standard object, right? So he also has a set of fields assigned to him. So we have your address and some other fields like company, which is also a required field, which is need to be given, which is a customized field and mandatory and required field. And other information are your first name, last name for the lead, and industry are just certain fields that are required and mandatory for the lead. And customized objects are something different and they vary and have most custom fields customized with them. So let me go into one such customized object. Let me just choose like an activity. We already have an inbuilt activity, which is a standardized object. However, I'm going to show you a customized object activity here. I've just created it so to play around and to create fields and accordingly. So I've created certain custom fields like activity location, activity name, activity owner email. It is basically determining what activity a person is doing, whether he's driving, whether he's watching TV, whether he's studying, whether he's playing a game inside or outside, like any sports. So I've just created it and I'll just show you what pops up when I try to create a record for this activity. So let's just choose activity here. I have created two. So we have activities and activity, but let's me first choose this one. When I choose the activity with the logo and all. So as you can see, I have this activity app that is coming up. I've also created an activity app, so that's why they are coming up like that. So I'll just go to activities here. As you can see, we have certain records already created. Let's see all of the activities here, and let's just try to see all fields. Go to edit list filters or select fields to display. Once I click on it, I'll just involves those fields into here. I'm just enrolling those fields into the UI so that you can be able to see. So I'm just entering all the fields that are, I'm not entering fields that are mandatory, but for time being, I'm just entering or enrolling fields in the visible fields that are required. I'm just entering currency too, and that should be it. And I'm clicking on save here. You see, once I've enrolled, once I've made those fields visible in the related list view, I see the activity name, activity owner email, activity owner phone number, activity owner phone number, activity type, owner first name, last name, currency. So this is how like basically like a list view works. This is like recently viewed views or like any other views that you try to create. You can try to enable those fields by setting fields to display here, or you can also maintain like filters. Like if you need like people who are doing activity types, say let's do for indoor activity. If you need all those activity types with indoor activities, you can create an edit list filters, and then you can just add filter, and then you can do activity type equals equals indoor activity, and then you click done, and then you save it. You see, so this is how you can play around with the list views, and this can be helpful in sorting out your records, and not being able to see from a large group of records. You can just see a small group of records that you're specifically looking into. So this is how basic information on standard objects, custard objects, and custom objects, and how you can create list views for objects on custom list views on records on custom objects. So thank you.